What's going on, Nate? What's going on, G? So what's going on,
What up? What
motherfucking
up? Packer
live?
fan in Vegas, brother from another mother. What it do, bro?
What it do, yo? Can't call it, man. Can't call it. Can't call it. First of all, give thanks to the man upstairs, and we're gonna give thanks to the wives, all the loyal motherfuckers, and I mean loyal motherfuckers. Um, and everything, man. So I just wanted to get on here and everybody expect a certain reaction, a certain uh you know way we need to approach things and my thing is I want to set the record straight about a lot of shit at the end of the day because I don't want nothing to get construed. I don't want people to be picking sides. I don't want none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't do this shit. I ain't ever start doing this shit to one get myself twisted or get myself mixed up with no bullshit. Me and bullshit is oil and water for real. So let's just talk about this shit for a second, Nate, and follow my lead. Follow my
Yeah,
lead,
so
G. So when I originally started doing this shit here, wasn't no inspiration. Kind of was though. My inspiration was I used to go through YouTube all the time, and I never seen real Packers content that I liked at least. I seen a lot of um uh weirdness. I seen a lot of motherfuckers that was scared to speak the truth, speak their mind, let it know what it is, how a real Packer fan is. You know what I'm saying? What's up, TR Zane? What's up, Cali Packer? And I looked at this shit and I said, you know what? I could do this. This shit ain't hard. You know what I mean? I talk my shit. I speak my shit. I spit facts. I was born and raised Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53206, born at St. Michael Hospital. You know what I mean? Um, born that night, not last night, though. You know what I mean? So don't get that twisted. And like I said, I felt like I was the kind of guy who could represent this G, this team, with some class, with some morals, and with some goals. You know what I'm saying? Like they have goals every year. They suit up and they put on their uniforms and shit. So I feel like I could approach it with a realness that people would latch on to, that people would um want to tune in and see. You know what I'm saying? With a swag, with a coolness, with a calmness, with a bravado, you know, and with a lot to prove because I feel like Packers fans, as historic this team is, we don't get a lot of credit. Remember, it's a publicly owned team. So which means that every dollar, every cent we put into it, they get it and they turn it into a historic organization. So I didn't do this shit, thinking, I would meet you, people like you, people like TR, people like Zane, like Callie Packer, like KH, like Bernard, like AJ, like Higher Point of View, like other people out there, Patrice, Zane, Key 360, and Patrice, the numerous other people. If I ain't say your name, it's not hit me right now. I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. Packer fan 12, Brandy, all you type of people I've met over the years doing this shit. And I never asked anybody for shit. I never asked for your acceptance. I never asked for your opinion, even though I want your opinions. You understand? I want your opinions because I give mine. every year, every week, every time I come on here. You getting a real fuck fuck calling me Packer fan in Vegas. At the end of the day, my birth name is Miguel. A lot of y'all don't know that. You get Miguel, okay? I had a rough upbringing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to know me, get to know me, and I want them to know the real you. Don't censor shit. Let them know that let them know the big Nate because I'm finna give you the floor in a minute, and I want you to take off with it. Grew up in a tough environment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Everything wasn't always peaches and cream. I remember fucking WIC, and my mama had to get assistance because she wasn't working. She wasn't working. I had to stay at other people's houses when she did. I had to stay with my grandmas. I had to stay with cousins. I had to stay with family. I didn't always eat the best, dress the best, but I was always Miguel. I always still felt like Miguel is still worth something other than material shit or money or things. I wasn't brought up like that. I wasn't brought up to be materialistic and stuff like that. I tell a motherfucker anytime, you can go to the mall, I can go to Goodwill and look better than you. That's just what type of person I am. Things don't make me, I make them, you know. So I had a rough upbringing, man. I did good in school, man. I got my education, man. I got my diploma. You know, I was in the streets, man. I was in the streets. Didn't have to be, cause my mama didn't bring me up like that. My mom brought me up to be respectful, to be something, But I roll with the other crowd, guns and drugs and that type of environment. That's what people around me glorified. I try my best to resist it, but I was drew in here and there, did what I had to do. But I also worked. I've worked fast food as a teenager. I worked at Lowe's. I worked Sam's Club. I worked many numerous jobs. Warehouse bullshit. That order picking, that type of bullshit. But all this time, man, one thing I always devoted myself to every season from as far as I can remember is rooting for this team right here, the Packers. Rooting for them and die hard motherfucking rooting. I love all y'all to death. I feel like I am the number one Packers fan, just like Nate probably feels like he is, just like TR, just like Callie Packer, Patrice, everybody I named. I feel like everybody feels like they're the ultimate fan, an ultimate person that roots for this team and wants to see them go somewhere every year, which is Super Bowl. And that's what we was brought up learning because that's what we witness a organization that's a small part of sports, far as the smallest one of the smallest market, but had one of the biggest fan bases, had one of the most loyal fan bases. And we could come on here and my story my story keeps going, my story keeps going to where, I was towing cars and doing all this type of shit and my wife, met my wife, been with her for 10 years and shit, you know what I mean? And one of the main reasons I'm in Las Vegas now changed my life. Best thing ever happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the person you see before you outside of this YouTube shit and Packer fan in Vegas is Miguel. A person that gets his ass up and go to work every motherfucking day, take care of his family, take care of his bills. Credit is good. New car outside. I handle my motherfucking business. So I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I'm smart to everything. The books and the crooks. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart to the streets and I'm smart I can go and rub elbows with anybody. I'm that articulate. I'm that articulate. I carry myself that way with a sense of pride. So when I root for this team and I do this shit, whenever I do this shit, because a lot of personal shit goes on with me, a lot of shit that a person like Nate knows because me and Nate know each other on a personal level. And everybody here that comes in my shit, I feel like should know me on a personal level. So if I let you in on a personal level, I feel like we're bigger than this shit. This shit would never get between us. That's how I feel. But I don't want to be led on either. I don't want to be thinking that a motherfucker is my guy, my friend, my partner that'll bat for me and take up for me. And as soon as the chips is down, a motherfucker will scoot off. Or anytime their situation is better, they'll turn their back on you. I ain't for that shit. That's fake for me. I don't want to even be in public with you because if something go down, you gonna run off on me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for you. I hope you fight for me. That's the type of motherfucker I am. Because if I go anywhere with Nate and Nate get a black eye, I better have a black eye too, and a busted nose and a busted whatever. We going down with a fight, G. So that's how I feel like I try to all of y'all in with me on a personal level. That's why I posted my daughter being, my daughter and stuff like because y'all need to know us on personal level. But one thing you're not gonna do is get Miguel or Packer fan in Vegas fucked up. You're not. You're not gonna take my kindness as a weakness. But I'm gonna take the higher road in every situation because I don't really like shit being public. I don't want y'all all in that messy type of shit. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain you and I'm here for you to help me be entertained. That's why I drop the links on the stream yard. That's why I invite y'all to come in here. That's why I pay for this shit to have 10 people in here at one time. I'm inviting any one of y'all to come in here and talk football. And whether you agree with me or I agree with you, I will never disrespect you. But once I feel disrespected, you crossing a line. You're crossing a line you should not cross because you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me, G. You understand? Because like I said, I walk with pride. When I walk out this door, I got a beautiful wife. I got beautiful kids that love me. I can go do whatever I want. I'm in a beautiful city, the home of entertainment. I just turned 40 years old Saturday. I ain't got time to play. I ain't got time for the games. It's over with for me. All that extra shit, I'm gonna block it out. It can't touch me. But then at the end of the day, the motherfuckers that fuck with me, y'all with me. If you ain't, I understand, G. It might be too tough to you. When the fire get hot, you might not fucking want to. You might not stand there. You know what I mean? You might not willing to deal with the ridicule and everything. I'm a real motherfucker. I'm a real motherfucker. Bat for you. Fuck with you. Personal level, whatever. If you a real motherfucker, I'll fuck with you. But all that fake shit is staying away from me, G. Thank you, Zane, for the wishes, man. But Nate, I'm gonna let you speak for a second, bro. And then we'll kind of get back into everything, man. We'll talk. We're gonna get to some Packer shit, man. But I don't want y'all to get this shit twisted, G. Don't get it twisted, my nigga.
No,
I'm not gonna ever disrespect y'all unless I feel disrespect. That's how I roll, G. I just always been like that. I fuck with the OGs. I fuck with the big dogs. I always had older cats that latched on to me and took me up under their wing and made sure I was straight and would help my mama with groceries and stuff like that because they see that they son is a smart guy. He handle his business. I don't do that. I'm not messy, G. I'm not messy. I'm done with the messy shit. And I try to tell people that I'm not gonna do that. This channel is far from that. Far from it. This is a pot. We might be negative when they play, or we might have doubts. Like I doubted Jordan Love, and I'm glad he proved me wrong. I'm the first one. I'm gonna admit my flaws. Ain't nobody perfect, but don't cast the first stone, bro, unless you without saying two. So that's all I'm saying. But Nate, I'm gonna pass the flow to you, bro. Let you get some in. I know you out there in Cali right now, man. So uh glad you made it safe and everything, man. Go ahead, bro.
okay. Look, having a little bit of trouble connection. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Well, first of all, respect to you, Vegas. You're a real one, and I appreciate your friendship for always keeping it 100 and not fucking being fake. Second of all, this is motherfucking outlaws, and I don't give a fuck. For some of you guys that know Big Nate, this is the way I get down. I don't got time to fucking be fake. I don't got time to sugarcoat it. And I want to set something straight real quick. My channel does not promote violence. That's not the way I get down with this channel. This channel, it's about Green Bay Packers, and that's it. No drama, no fucking fake shit. All comes out from here. I'm not looking at a fucking script. For some of you guys that don't know me, my name is Nathan. I grew up in the West Coast. I grew, I was fucking raised into fucking gangs. I used to slang dope. I used to be out there fucking doing a lot of fucking crazy shit. And that shit got me fucking almost 18 years that I spent behind bars. For some of you guys don't know my story. I know Vegas does. 18 years of my fucking life behind bars. Thanks to my wife, thanks to my kids, I am the man that I am now. I'm a better man than I was 18 years ago. I don't fucking play around. Don't take me fucking for granted or take my kindness for weakness because I don't get down like that. I'm a fucking OG, straight up. I'm about to be 44 next month. I'm starting to get a little bit of white hair. And you know what that is? That's fucking wisdom. That shows that I've been through fucking life. That shows maturity. That I have fucking grown the fuck up. A man is someone who is responsible for his fucking family. Go out there and grind for his fucking family. You don't get fucking trophies for gambanging, for slanging dope. You don't get rewards for that bullshit. Do I miss that lifestyle? No, I don't. That lifestyle did not got me nowhere, straight up. I had to man up, grow the fuck up, and slow my fucking roll down. For some of you guys that don't know the real Big Nate, this is the fucking real Big Nate. What I represent now is my family, my kids, my true motherfuckers. They fucking represent me as friends, and they fucking keep it loyal. They keep it real, and they're not fucking fake and not represent the motherfucking Packers. But at the same time, don't fucking cross me. Don't come at me like I'm some type of punk. And trust me, I'm about it. I will make it happen. I- I'm not gonna talk about it and not make it happen. I will make it happen. I don't know, Vegas. Me and you, we have known each other for a long time now. And I appreciate you keeping it fucking G throughout these years. I never thought I was gonna meet Vegas, a TR, KSTV, Higher Point of View, AJ, BMAC. Thanks to Packer fan in Vegas that told me you should start a fucking channel. Thanks to my wife for support and telling me, you know what, start a channel. Let's see where it goes. For some of you guys that watch, subscribe to me, I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. If you guys don't want to subscribe to my channel, if you guys don't want to watch my videos, hey, that's not on me. That's on you guys. That's a decision that you have to make. I'm not here begging for subscribers. Subscribers come and go. But I'm here to give my all to all my subscribers, to all my loyal subscribers. If you guys think that you guys want to go watch a different channel better than mine, hey, go for it. I'm not gonna hold you back. For each his own. But this is fucking Big Nate, Packer fans with fucking swagger, outlaws. Go ahead, Vegas.
Real talk, man. Real talk. I like what you said, man. Hey, I mean, same thing, man. Like, I know you used to always come through, and it was like stream after stream, video after video. I'm like, damn, bro, throwing the support and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of person I am, bro. Like, you shit came to my house, bro, and man, you drove fucking 7 hours just to come to my daughter's shit. You know what I'm saying? I see you meet up with Higher Point of View. I see you meet up with KH. Still on my bucket list to run into them gentlemen. Like I'm I'm willing to take the high road on a lot of shit. Um, you know, I heard today like motherfuckers like groups this and groups that. Like that can't work and this and that. Okay, it can work. It can work. Me and Nate showing y'all it can work. But why couldn't it work? Is it egos? Is it let's get to the truth. Let's get to the facts of the situation. If y'all really want to know it, and I don't want to keep rehashing shit either. Because I'm not gonna force nobody to fuck with me. I'm not gonna force nobody to watch my channels. I can't force y'all. Y'all gotta click on the shit, sit here for 2 hours, listen to a motherfucker, and you do that voluntarily. Whether you do it and you subscribe, or you do it and you just do it, or you just want to see what a motherfucker gonna say, it's your choice. It's your life. It's minutes off your life you can't get back to fuck with us. And it's minutes off our lives to do it. I never had an issue with anybody. And one thing I'm gonna say Higher Point of View said today that made a lot of sense is we can agree to disagree. And and that's the if I sat up here and agree with everything they say, I don't I don't uh I give Nate a chance to voice what he want to say about whoever it is. And if I agree, then I piggyback off that. If I don't, it don't mean Nate, you know what? You don't know what the fuck you talking about. And you stupid. And you dumb. That sound dumb. And like that's fucking kitty childish bullshit. And I cannot be involved with that. I cannot do that. This man is entitled to his own opinion. I give this man the floor to say whatever it is he wants. Whatever it is he wants. He might say, "Oh, Heath, okay, Heath looked better." I said Wicks looked better. Heath could have been better than Wicks last year. Heath did things to help the team last year. Nate could say, you know what? We shouldn't have got rid of fucking Aaron Jones. I might say, fuck Aaron Jones. It's time to move on. You don't see Nate fucking cussing me out and all this other shit. I'm gonna give you the prime example. Remember, what was that, a couple years ago when I was still on the road, I think. And I used to week after week, I would Rogers fucking I'm taking up for Rogers, and Zay would come in here and tear me a new asshole. Zay would faithfully come in this motherfucker and tear me a new asshole about taking up for Rogers. And I used to take up for him and take up for him. And then I start seeing the writing on the wall. Like 14 to 10, you motherfuckers could barely score. You can only score fucking 10 points at home against the 49ers. And go back and look at that game and be like, damn, Rodgers was playing like shit. Did I say his whole career is shit? No. He's a fucking Super Bowl champion. What, 4-time MVP? One of the highest QBs in history, if not the highest in Q. Did I say his whole career was shit? I said no. He's been playing like shit. He needs to go. Oh man, you don't, man. You hating on Rodgers. And what do you mean? I'm not saying that man career. I still got a fucking jersey. I could tell my wife to bring the jersey in here right now. I still got a motherfucking Devontae Adams jersey. I'm not throwing my shit away because as much as listen, a career starts and a career ends. Most careers don't end the way they started. Tom Brady, he's the GOAT. Look at his last year in fucking Tampa Bay. Shit, he knew it was time to hang up the cleats. So don't come in here and expect everything you're going to hear to be what you want to hear. I thought it was a great move. I was fucking cheering when we got Josh Jacobs. I was cheering. Was I cheering when Jordan Love came? No. And that motherfucker down there at 25,000. Thank you. But do that make me whether I got a million subscribers or one, whether I got none, same opinion. I'm not gonna change for the views. I'm not going, like I said, this shit don't pay the bills. And my whole goal and ambition when I was in the group was take everybody who want to come with me. If I blow, we blow. If Nate blow, we all blow. If that's how it was supposed. Not, I mean, pause. Sorry about that. Pause on that one. But I'm just saying, like when we blow up, that was the whole. So I took motherfucking remember when I was on the road, I was fucking doing live streams and I had 10 hours. I drove for 14 motherfucking hours a day. I had 10 hours to sleep, eat, shit, shower, and I would faithfully take time out my motherfucking time that I had that I could have been calling my wife or something to devote to the Packers and devote to the click. So I don't want a motherfucker to ever take my motherfucking hard work I did to try to put us somewhere for granted. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? It don't matter what you do, it's matter what they do, huh? But that's
You
what I'm
know,
trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Motherfuckers put they all in this shit. All I'm sacrificing time with my baby, with my wife right now. Nate, same thing. He out there with family. That's what we do for y'all. For y'all, man. I mean, come on now, man. I ain't finna switch up and some of these motherfuckers' favorite YouTubers and favorite motherfucking streamers and all this other shit and celebrities on, they switch up on y'all. They ain't gonna answer your fucking comments. They ain't gonna fucking acknowledge you. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That's how some people get. But I ain't like that. I ain't like that. You know, I ain't changed since day one, man. I don't plan on doing it. Cause how God gonna keep blessing me? I want the blessings, not the stressing. You understand? Go ahead,
you
Nate.
know what, bro? You know what? I want to Vegas, and you're right what you just said. So I want to set the fucking bar straight right now because I thought this issue it was a done data about a year ago. I did not ask to fucking be part of this group. I was brought into this group without me knowing. Vegas was brought into this group without him knowing. When you are a leader of this fucking pack attack group, your job is to run this fucking crew the best of your ability as a leader. But when you got an individual that started this fucking crew and you're saying, this is my crew, I do what I want and nobody's gonna tell me what to do, then how do you expect a fucking group to fucking function? I didn't ask to come in this group, but you know what? This person know who he is. I've represented a pack attack harder than the fucking leader of this fucking group. I was the glue of this fucking crew. And anybody who thinks that I'm talking out of my ass, then correct me.
All true.
Packer fan in
All, all,
Vegas,
all
higher
facts.
point of view. TR, KHTV, AJ, correct me if I'm wrong. I was the glue of this fucking crew. I made it everybody. I make sure that everybody have sweaters, flags. I try to make sure that everybody was taken care of. And I feel that at the end of the day, Big Nate and Packer fan of Vegas got slapped in the face for this selfish individual that supposedly he was the fucking leader of this fucking group. I didn't want to leave the pack attack. Vegas didn't want to leave the pack attack, but I think that was the right choice at the time, and I don't regret it. I'm an outlaw now, and I'm proud to say it is outlaws. I started my own crew with Packer Fan in Vegas, KHTV, and I'm not the type of person that this is my crew, Packer Fan in Vegas, KHTV. This is our crew, not just my crew, our crew, outlaws. I don't want the same shit to happen to this crew, what happened to the previous crew. This is my crew. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And then you want to disrespect the crew. You want to disrespect the people. The loyal motherfuckers that stuck their neck out for you. Not one time, many times. And he knows. I used to speak with this dude every fucking day. He asked for advice. I was there. He called me. I was there. So don't take me fucking for granted. Do not take my boy Vegas for granted because I don't roll like that. We don't roll like that. I I love my brothers, man. KHTB, Higher Point of View, TR, Packer Fan in Vegas, BMAC. But when you got a fucking individual that fucking takes kindness for weakness and he thinks that he can just come to a live stream and they respect me in Vegas, that if you don't give a fuck, then hey, then we can talk about it right here, right now. And he never showed up. We never got a call from him apologizing to me or Vegas. He got her number, but he never did. So don't come at me with that fucking nonsense that me and Vegas, we fucked it all up. No. A selfish individual fucked it up. Me and Vegas, we were cool. Like, all right, we can talk about it. But when this individual comes, not once, but twice, and they respect me and Packer Fan in Vegas on a live stream, then nobody gives a fuck what you guys got to say. Get the fuck out of that live stream. When motherfuckers come and say, you look dumb, you look stupid, and this is the leader of the fucking pack attack. That's the reason we left. And I'm not turning back. I do not have no regrets. This is fucking outlaws. That's the bottom line. Go ahead, Vegas.
Let me see. My bad. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna act like I'm no saint, but I'm gonna act like I put effort. Goddamn it, I put effort. Like you said, I wasn't,
We
I
put a lot of
wasn't,
effort.
I wasn't motherfucking, I wasn't uh volunteering. I didn't volunteer for that shit. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker noticed something about me, something about Nate, something about everybody, and wanted to, but I ain't. This ain't the Jackson Five, my G. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker not finna play Mike MJ on me, telling me what I need to do, how I need to do it, when I need to do it. It don't roll like that, G. We fucking grown men, man. Like, come on now. But it's just it's weird because, like I said, motherfucking number still in my phone. I talk to motherfucker. If I feel like I talk to you on a personal level, you know what I'm saying? On a personal level, I feel like we bigger than that. But anytime you try to assassinate my character because some shit with because I'm I'm not on board with the Aaron Rodgers shit and I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm like, bro, where is this coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on in your personal life? Which I talk to motherfucker on their personal life. Personal life. What's going on behind the scenes? Fuck all the cameras and the lives and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was taught, God damn it, you pull up. You pull up. You don't hide. You don't. You know what I mean. You don't do that. We pull up. So that's what I expect. But it's funny how and I ain't finna I ain't finna be messy and put people business out there. That just ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it alone. But just understand that at the end of the day, whether you want to be with us, you don't want to be with us, you might have a chance to be with us, and you choose not to. That's your choice. That's your choice, man. I can't knock it. But when the boat leave the harbor, you can't say I had a ticket when the motherfucker already left the port. That's the thing. I'm trying to visualize because I feel like at the end of the day, when I started doing this shit, I started doing it. Wasn't no wasn't no help. Wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I love about things now is that I still piggyback off. Nate give me ideas. I bounce ideas off Nate. Nate give me ideas for segments and things we need to do. That's when it's not no always shooting down what you want to do. No, Nate, you shouldn't. No, Nate, you shouldn't call it that. No, Nate, you shouldn't. Who want to hear that? You want to hear somebody that's supportive. Excuse me. You want to hear somebody that supports what you want to do, even if it doesn't work. Even if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, okay, boom. You at least you tried. What they say, you miss every swing, you miss every ball you don't swing at. You miss 100 shots you don't shoot. So that that's what I'm saying, like that's what everybody's supposed to be here for. Even the viewers and the people that's involved in the that's why we come up with segments and we give people a chance because Nate might say something I bounce off and I might say something Nate bounce off. That it don't mean Nate just agreeing with me. He's probably using what I'm saying or I always like to do that. That was the great thing about starting the Title Town G's thing because it was able to bounce ideas. TR started that, doing the more like the podcast thing. And I was like, damn, that shit cool. And being a guest on there, you know what I'm saying? And interacting with him and him having different segments and questions for you and stuff like that. So that was a cool thing. And I was like, damn, I want to kind of go back to that type of deal that TR had, and it was cool as fuck because we was kind of like fighting over who was next on the show or who, and he was asking us to be guests on the show, and that was cool. And I want that type of vibe and thing. I mean, I had a fucking blast in KH fucking draft thing, man. We was fucking hammering it, man. We was fucking throwing picks out and watching the whole fucking 4 hours together, man. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. No issues, no arguing. Seeing my guy Bernard in there. Miss Bernard, man. Bernard, you my fucking dog. If you see this, bro, you still my motherfucking dog. You always been my motherfucking dog. You hate me talking about your boy Roger. You fucking cuss me out if I talk about Rogers. But listen, bro, that's life. Life is not gonna always be what you want to hear. And people are gonna voice their opinions and how they feel. You should be glad that a motherfucker is being real around you and not just, well, you know what, he is, you're right, man. Like, come on now. Like organizations and football, like this team wouldn't be where it is if they was stuck on the past. They're stuck on what's currently going on and what they're building on. You can't just hold on to this false narrative. We've been talking about getting over the hump for fucking 13 years. Really for 5. Since I've been knowing you guys, all we've been talking about every year from 19 up to now was getting over the hump. And no way this organization gets where it needs to get if we don't cut ties with certain people and move on. That's what Goot does, man. That's business, bro. It's business. You know what I'm saying? But they can never make it personal. You know.
You know
Same
what?
thing
You
with
know
Brett
what?
Favre. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
I didn't mean to cut you, Vegas.
Go ahead.
What happened between the Packetut and us? It's no longer personal. It is what it is. What it was then, it was a good thing. But I think that was the right decision to do. But some of you guys didn't know how to leave the group. You guys could have fucking brought two more people in. And I even told that person, the leader of the pack attack, if you can find two solid motherfuckers like me in Vegas that can fucking bring it and can match our energy, do it. But this issue was already over a year ago. I don't know why it was brought up again. And that's the reason why we want me in Vegas, we want to set the bar straight. I still for my boys.
And they having a little technical. Oh yeah,
Packer fan in
breaking up a
Vegas.
little bit.
Do not dare respect us. You know, at the
Yeah,
end of the day,
breaking up a little bit, Nate. It was breaking up a little bit. I know you're outside in the whip. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, Nate. It's breaking up a bit. Like you said, man, ain't shit had to the train had to stop because we jumped off at the next station. It didn't, but that proves something. We wasn't in the wrong. Men admit when they're wrong. Men admit it, but I wasn't for the disrespect. I wasn't for the. I'm not disres. I'm not dis. I don't take that shit lightly. I do not. I don't play like that. I don't play. That's why I don't disrespect y'all because I don't know how you're gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? That's like kids get bullied at school and come back and shoot that bitch up. For real. Not saying I'm gonna do some crazy shit, but I'm just saying that's so you never know how a person is gonna react to certain things. So don't take it there because the reaction you get might not be the one you want. You're not gonna walk over me, bro. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna dictate anything I'm gonna do. You're not. You can suggest in a kind like when Nate suggests things to me to do on the channel, he comes at me with a level of respect, man. He don't, man, nigga, you better do this or I'll end all this. See, is always more sides to the story, but I don't even want to keep dwelling on that. That shit is over with.
yeah,
I think I think uh my shit came out better after that anyway. Didn't mean I had to quit fucking with motherfuckers. Other motherfuckers took it there. And it was some more other shit that I addressed that went on with that really put the nail in the coffin. Really put the nail in the coffin that Nate sent me. That I didn't get no fucking explanation for. I am not for racism. I am not for disrespect. I am not for any of those type of things. Homophobia. I am not for none of that shit. None of it. I'm not for it. Violence. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Because violence, definitely not violence. Because I'm not, listen, you know what I'm saying? Well,
we don't
shit, let me
promote
shut
that
up.
kind of bullshit.
We don't
We don't
promote, we
promote
don't
that.
promote that shit, man. You know what I mean? I've been around too much of that shit. I got too many people that died from violence, and I done been caught, I done been shot at, I done been robbed. I done went through a lot. And I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say about none of this shit. I ain't promoting none of this shit. None of that shit. None of this shit I've done. It's off the record. I wasn't there. But
You know what, Vegas?
at the end of the day,
I,
man, leave it alone. It shouldn't be brought up. We moved on. It's supposed to be a new chapter. If you fuck with people I don't fuck with, cool. I don't care. I don't care. You don't fuck with me because I don't fuck with the people you fuck with. I do not care. I do not. I'm still gonna do this. I've been doing this before I met anybody. Anybody. You understand? I ain't gonna say I'm one of the first channels, but I'm one of I know how long I've been doing this shit. Well, my copyright is. I've been doing this shit since 2018 on a small scale. And none of that shit's still there, but Yeah, since 2018, I've been doing this shit down there almost 6 years. Almost 6 years, and a lot of shit was trash. I ain't gonna lie, it's not there no more. You're not gonna see it. You can't find it.
You,
Trash.
you, you know
Because
what,
I didn't know what
Vegas?
I was doing, but I'm perfecting my craft. My shit gonna keep getting better, man. So support the ones you want to support. Don't fuck with the ones you don't want to fuck with. It's a free country. It's a free world. Do what you want to do. Don't bring my name up on in some bullshit. I'm over the bullshit. I'm over it. Don't put my name in it. You don't have to acknowledge me. You don't have to fuck with me. But I'm still gonna be here, regardless, with or without you. And I'm not saying that. I want y'all here with me. The ones who fuck with me. I want y'all here. I want y'all here. But if you're not, if I see you else place, I don't care. Support them too. Support who the fuck you. It's a free country. Do it. Okay, please. Please. Just don't mention my name and no bullshit. I'm over it. I'm done with it. Leave it alone. Or I got to get you from um I try to support motherfuckers, but don't bring my name up in bullshit, bro. If I don't fuck with a person, I don't fuck with them. I do not fuck with AJ. Okay. I would never fuck with AJ. Fuck AJ. Leave him out of my vicinity, my breath. Don't put me in his breath. I don't want people sending me shit talking about, hey, somebody said this about you and da 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 da. Leave that shit alone. That shit is over and done with. Fuck him. I'm not fucking with him. He's not my cup of tea. I don't fuck with. I'm just letting you know. Don't bring my names up in shit that I have no. I don't care about your opinion. I don't give a fuck about your channel. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Leave me the fuck alone about that shit. That shit's starting to piss me off. For real, G. Because I don't want these type of distractions. I'm on some positive shit. Leave that shit the fuck alone. We could take it there. For real. And I'm serious. Dead fucking serious. But I got too much to lose. And I ain't finna be beefing with no motherfucker over no motherfucking Packers, no motherfucking AJ, no motherfucking none of that shit. No, what you doing, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't want to fuck with me? Don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone, G. And I'm not bullshitting. Be a man and tell me fed to face. Don't have people sending me shit and don't do that. I'm done with that shit, bro. This shit is old news. Pack attack is history. It's done. Yeah, fuck it. It ain't coming back. I don't want it to come back. I wouldn't give a fuck what and who what. Whatever all that shit you sent me is gone. That shit is in somebody's landfill. I don't give a fuck. I am done with the bullshit and the drama and all this shit. I'm not with this shit, bro. I want to be here doing this the way I'm doing it. I fuck with TR. I fuck with High Point of View. I fuck with everybody, man, who fuck with me. I fuck with HKH. I fuck with Cali. Everybody who fuck with me. But if it ain't mutual, please let me know. Please, please. I don't want to be false. I don't want no false advertisement, G. None. None. Because the shit I seen today disgusted me. And I ain't with that type of shit. And I don't do that type of shit, man. For real.
You
For real.
know what?
Whether you was here from, I'm done, Nate. I'm done with it, G. This shit is never gonna be brought up on my channel again, G. I don't want to talk about that shit no more. For real, bro. I don't want to talk about. I don't want people bringing my name up and telling me what I should have did and the way shit should have been handled. And I'm the reason. We the reason that shit went sideways and all. Man, come on, bro. We bigger than that. We bigger than that. Please be bigger than that. Keep doing what you're doing. We gonna keep doing what we doing. Listen, I don't hate the man, but I just don't fuck with him. Okay. I hope he living a good life and I hope he living a good life and doing all the things he do. I hope all the situations we used to talk about is better. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. I don't wish bad on nobody, but don't wish it on me or don't force my hand, man. I'm done with that shit, bro. I'm done with that shit, bro. That shit messy. I am done, G. I don't want to hear my name being brought up and I'm the reason. Like I wasn't even finna bring this shit up, G, but it forced my hand, bro. I'm tired of the drama, bro. I got that shit from away. That's why I left Pack Attack. I don't want the drama, bro. If it's gonna be drama and shit, I don't want that, Nate. I'm over it.
No, I feel you. And let me say something. This is gonna be final. I don't want to be part. of any nobody's negativity, bullshit, nonsense. I don't want to. I don't want my name to be brought up regarding the pack attack. It's over with. I'm no longer part of it. I don't fuck with AJ. Fuck AJ that he was here. I'll tell him to his face, point bottom. I'm not afraid to fucking tell somebody what is the way I feel in their face. But he's not here. But I'm saying for some of you guys that fuck with AJ, good. I'm not gonna be mad at you. If you want to fuck with him, more power to you. Fuck AJ. I don't fuck with him. I still fuck with my boy Cali Packer case to be our point of view, TR, Packer fan in Vegas. Anybody that doesn't want to support my channel because I say fuck AJ, unsubscribe. Point blank. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. But I'm done with all these nonsense about the pack attack. It's been over about a year ago. If you guys want to talk about that bullshit, text AJ, talk to him. I don't give a fuck. But leave me the fuck alone with that nonsense. My channel, it's about Packers content. It's about Big Nate, Packer fan with swagger. And I fuck around and I'm gonna talk about with my boys right here, my loyal fucking subscribers, my real fucking friends. I'm an outlaw now. It's outlaws. That's my new crew, and that's what it is. So I don't want to hear nothing about the pack attack no more after what I seen today. My phone was blowing up, texting, missed phone calls. Like I'm visiting family in Cali right now, and I'm still always got the. No matter where I'm at, I'm always gonna try to talk to my boys. Packer fan in Vegas. He's like family. Anybody else, KSTB, our point of view, TR. But if you want to talk to me about the pack attack, I just don't give a fuck. See, you guys see this? I don't give a fuck. Fuck all that. That fucking subject has been dead. It's been buried. Bottom line.
Yeah, man. I'm over it. Anyway, uh, like I said, man, I want to be spending no fucking damn near an hour on this shit, bro. And it's like, come
No.
on, man. Like that's why, and that's why shit can't get where it need to get and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's fucked up, bro. Because I had aspirations and dreams for shit to go a certain way. No way shit should have changed, but when you have no control over what you do and you always got to take up for someone, or you always got to give a person advice, or you always got to hold somebody's hand with something, but then when you want to do something, no, man, no, I don't think that's no, you know what I'm saying? But like, come on now, man, like this shit messy, bro. Like I said, man, we too old for this shit, bro. We too old for the beefing. We too old for the nonsense. We too old for that. We grew up. We over and past that shit, man. We on to bigger and better shit, man. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know if motherfuckers really want to see us get there, bro. Because I showed it. I showed this shit to my like a lot of my people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you show this shit to your friends and shit, well, so-called friends. Not I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm like talking about like people I grew up with. Them motherfuckers don't come in here and support, and motherfuckers really don't want to see you shine. People in life don't really want to see you there. They don't want to see you there because they feel like once you get there, you're gonna forget about them.
Yeah.
I've never it's like not damn near not almost a day. Well, I had some shit going on with whole hospital situation to the son and all that, but I'm saying like I'm that type of person, man. Like people need to just like slow up, um, slow up, kind of pump the brakes, really recollect, reflect on everything, and say why, question why, and get your answers, man. And it's like, come on, man. Like don't pick sides in this shit, man. This shit is fucked up, bro. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on, Nate. Let's move on. Maybe I'm gonna spend a motherfucking hour on this shit. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Like I said, just leave my name out of everything. People don't have to acknowledge me. People don't have to do none of that shit, man. I'm still gonna do this shit, man. I'm still gonna do this shit. I'm still gonna be here. So if you want to come in, you're welcome. If you don't, I understand. If you want me on your channel, I come through. Y'all start your channel, I'll come through. You want to join mine? Come through. That's how we roll, G. We roll like that, man. We roll like that, bro. We don't roll like that. We don't roll.
And,
We
and
ain't we
and you
ain't
know what,
we,
Vegas?
we ain't with it, bro.
I'm
Like I
not
said,
gonna let uh, I'm not gonna let just because I got these many subscribers get to my head, or just because I feel that my channel's better than yours. That's not the way we are.
Nate,
If somebody's channel is better than mine,
answer one
well,
question.
that's their business.
Answer one
You
question.
know, I hope
Have
they
I
can
ever
blow up, and I hope the
denied
channel can get bigger.
right? Have I ever denied you a chance on my platform to promote or push or throw your idea? Have I ever stopped you from wanting to be you on this channel?
Hold
On
on.
this right here? Never. And he probably got to go out. I know he's in Cali and shit, but gave I've never not gave Nate the platform to promote himself, promote his channel, throw his ideas out, be himself. I don't do that. I don't care what any one of y'all wanna join in with this. You start your channel. I don't care. Come on here and promote yourself. I don't cost a thing. I'm not charging you. We support the same cause, which is Super Bowl motherfucking title. And I don't know where it came from watching people throw a motherfucking football on Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, sometimes Saturdays to all this bullshit, you know? I tell people all the time, they say, "Oh, I want to go to Lambeau. I want to go to Lambeau." You know, shit go on in Lambeau. It ain't sweet up there. They be fighting this shit too. They don't broadcast and it be police and all type of shit up there. You go up there disrespecting the Packer, they might put hands on you. Trust me. I done seen videos on motherfucking YouTube where Chicago Bear fans are in the Lambeau talking shit and they dinner get them hands put on them. Packer fans ain't no pushovers. They ain't no punks. They ain't no pussies. We'll go to it. We go to anybody's stadium. We pull up. We pull up 50, 30,000 deep. We damn near other stadiums is home games. KH went to the game here in Raider Stadium. They was screaming, "Go Pack, go!" God damn it. He know we travel, man. And we need to unite, man. We don't unite. I don't understand why, man. I know everybody want to be that one. You know, you want to. It's like rappers. It's like rappers want to be that one to put their city on the map. You know, like I'm from Milwaukee. It's some trash. It's some trash rappers. It's some good rappers. It's some trash ones though. And they want to be that one to put the city on the map. You know what I'm saying? So it's always that one that want to put everything on the map. You know, and more big ups to him, man. But you know, I look back and I see these Cowboy fans and other fans of other teams and what they do, and you know, a lot of people sell out, man. Some of the biggest YouTubers sell out, man, to get the views, and they don't give a fuck about you. They will drag your team through the mud for views. We talk shit, but we do try to stay positive at the end of the day. We do. We might say, man, this team, like my friend, like, man, you was talking shit last year. You talking about y'all the worst team in the league. I said, no. Go back and watch the tape. I said we're playing like the worst team in the league. But what happened when they got their shit together? They were the best team in the league, damn near. Should have beat San Francisco? Yeah. But you can't deny what they did in Dallas. You can't deny what Jordan Love did those last 4 weeks. We all want the common goal, man. Like Higher Point of View said, man. We all want to see the Lombardi hoisted. So in between then, if I say they play like shit and they lost, don't get mad at me. You might say they play like shit. How do you play good and you lose? I'm trying to figure that. Trying to figure that. Oh well, he had 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. I don't give a fuck. He should have had five then, or what they lose by 14. He should have had seven. You know what I mean? Any game that's a loss, somebody people play it like shit. People didn't play up to their potential. They ain't do enough. What does the defense or the offense? We can't be, the funny shit was for me to hear where I really my bones start to fucking my blood start to boil with fucking Aaron Rodgers was like, oh, I won 4 MVPs. No, I won MVP last year. So, so what that mean? That's like Brett Favre fucking made it to the NFC Championship and he lost. Anything less than the Super Bowl is unacceptable in this league. You will get your walking papers. So um everything, man, everything. I want the best for everybody, man. I don't wish bad on nobody, bro. You just don't know. I'm not blocking my blessings in life, bro. Like I said, just because I don't fuck with you, don't mean I don't want you to succeed. I don't care, bro. I don't care about your success. I don't care, man. Do you? If me being without you is the best for you, well, good riddance. See what I'm saying? Because I want you to do because it will never affect me. Thing, this is the best time of my life. Might not be the best time financial. Yeah, it is. It is. I ain't gonna lie to you because it's legal. It's legal. It's
Hey,
legal. I
Vega.
pay tax. I pay taxes. Yes, sir.
Hey, my connection is not that good, and I'm here
It's cool,
visiting
man.
the in-laws. I don't want to be, you know,
Don't be rude,
out
man.
here. But I'm glad that we were able to come and set the bar straight regarding all these matter. And maybe next stream we can talk all Packers.
Uh,
Uh,
Yeah,
Why not?
I mean, before you go, bro, and I just want you to and everybody to understand, bro. At the end of the day, things could have been avoided if people just
Yep.
listen, listen. And I tell you from the jump, I'm gonna tell you what it is from the jump. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm Vegas. I have an opinion. It might not be the same what you want to hear. It might not be the same what you want to hear, Nate. You sure you want to get down with this, bro? Because I'm coming real and I'm coming correct, and I'm not sugarcoating shit for a view, for a like, or for a subscribe. Period. It's all real. It's all real. So you take that with a grain of salt. Either you want to tune in and check it out, or you're like, man, fuck him. Fuck him. But I'm not dropping every mini camp throw. I'm not talking about every pick. They gotta show me something. I'm not gonna sit here. I did my shit with Cage because I felt like that's a good atmosphere. I wanted to experience that with my brothers and do it that way. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna ever sugarcoat a goddamn thing for y'all to enjoy and think. And I'm always optimistic, but I'm not gonna be that type of person ever. Sorry, bro. Go ahead, bro.
No, you know what? And that's true. And I'm not gonna hold animosity against other motherfuckers. If you guys don't want to fuck with me or Vegas because we keep it real, we don't sugarcoat shit, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to subscribe, fine. You want to fucking press the like button, cool. You guys want to watch your content, fine. If you guys don't want to, it is what it is. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing just because of that. Like is going on. But I appreciate you, Vegas, for keeping it G, being loyal,
For
and
sure.
being a good friend. Besides all these Packer stuff, we always talk on a daily basis. And
You already
you're
know.
busy all the time as well. So
You need me, bro. You already know, man. I'll fucking pack up right now and I don't give a fuck you stuck in the middle, goddamn the 15 or whatever you took down, man. I'll come I try my best to help you, bro. That's just how I am, bro. And that's how I get down, bro. If you really need it, I know it's been times you reached out, I've reached out, and you shit. My daughter still play with her fucking train. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She love that motherfucking train, dog. She is not gonna get that motherfucker up. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the support, bro. You been like that since day one, man. You ain't never switch up on me, bro. I ain't never seen it. And I know it ain't a fake bone in your body, bro. I love that, bro. You got to stay that way. And like I said, man, Nate is the coolest motherfucker ever, man. And for what Nate been through in the backstory, Nate is really like some what's that called? VA, what's that TLC
oh TLC.
motherfucking History Channel type of life, man. Like this dude right here, man, done been through a lot of shit, bro. None of us could even stomach for a day, man. This man got stories for days. He tries not to put that shit. He tried not to glorify that shit, man. And I never knew that about Nate until I really knew Nate. And I'm like, damn, G, real street life, real rough, living and things, and but he's not proud of that. He don't promote that. He don't gotta, all these motherfuckers with podcasts talking about talking with porn stars and motherfucking prostitutes and drug dealers and pimps and all that shit. He don't do that. He promoting fucking positivity for his kids and his wife. And I do the same thing, man. You don't hear me talking about half of the shit I done. And I done a lot of bullshit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it because I could have easily ended up like Nate or worse. But thank God I made it out, and thank God I'm here with y'all. And everything happens for a reason. G, y'all got to look at it like that.
Yeah, no,
Everything happens for a
definitely.
reason, man. And
And I'm
motherfuckers
glad
just
I
better
met
be
you.
aware.
I gotta admit you, Vegas.
Yes,
You
sir.
have kept it real with me since day one. You never faked the funk or try to come.
For
You
what?
never have never
For what?
disrespected me.
For
For
what,
you,
Nate?
allow me.
For what?
Huh?
I said for what? For what, G?
You allow
What is
me
that?
into
What is
your
that?
home.
What is that gonna gain me with you? Nothing.
Exactly. And this is the way I am. This is I'm gonna continue to be. I'm not gonna switch up for anybody. This is who Big Nate is.
Right.
I always gonna be real. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat and be fake. That's not who I am. But I
Right.
appreciate your friendship, bro, and I
Sure,
appreciate
brother.
you coming through all the time for me as well. If you
Yeah,
need
man. For
me,
sure.
you know that I'm here. You got my number.
I already know, man. Tell the wife and them I said what up. I don't like the
I will
Raiders.
be
Tell them.
I will be
Forget the
calling your wife
Raiders.
tomorrow. I will be calling you tomorrow so I can tell your wife Happy Mother's Day, bro.
Oh, for sure, man, brother.
So
I
you better
appreciate
answer
what
that phone.
Saturday, Sunday, right? Is it Sunday or Saturday?
Boy,
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
they can celebrate it today, I believe, or tomorrow, Sunday.
Okay.
But tomorrow's
Something like
Mother's
that.
Day. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
call
okay,
just so I
cool.
can wish her a Mother's Day.
For sure, man. Appreciate that, brother. Much love, man. Go on, hang with the family, man. I appreciate you coming through, voicing your opinion. I know you wanted to. You didn't have to. I know you really wanted to get things off your chest, man, and let things know and let people know we laying things to rest. We don't care. We're not with the negativity. It's all positive over here, man. And I appreciate
So
you, man. Salute
Packers.
you.
Oh,
Salute you,
hey,
G.
you know what?
Salute.
Much respect to you, Vegas. Hey, you have a
Outlaws
good
out.
night too, bro.
All
And
right, man.
fucking
Outlaws
next
out
time
here.
we're talking
For sure.
Packers,
For sure. I
right?
got you, man. Love, bro.
Outlaws, I'm out.
That's my nigga, dog. That's my nigga, dog. That's my nigga, bro. For real. But man, like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, I when I started this shit, bro, it wasn't with the intentions to offend people or take make people take things a certain way or to make people disgruntled or I genuinely started this shit with the intentions that I had a voice in the Packers community for the voiceless and the people who don't know how to um, um, project those voices. I've been here. I've been watching since Majowski. Could I when I could really pay attention. Because as a young kid, you still running around and shit. I've been through Majowski. I've been here through Favre. I've been through Rogers. You know, and now I'm going through it with love. And for each four of those gentlemen that I really, like I said, from Majowski on, um, when I really started paying attention, I always knew the standard. You know, my dad used to keep a lot of old VHSs. He used to record a lot of classic shit, and um I see a lot of it on YouTube now, like shit from the 50s and all this type of shit. Like my granddad had all this shit that he got, and I used to always just know that the Green Bay Packers is a part of my life. I don't really I fuck with baseball, not really. I knew the Brewers. Brewers was just, that team that we would get tickets from for school and shit. We go watch them. The Bucks, I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest fucking Bucks fan. I was a Jordan fan, and then I was a LeBron fan because it was like a small, like it was a small, like um, fucking break in between LeBron, and then LeBron came, and I became a LeBron fan, and from the Cavs to the Heat, back to the Cavs to the Lakers, like Cage. I fucking actually root for the Lakers, bro, because I love LeBron. Um, Grew to appreciate Kobe Bryant. I used to hate. I ain't used to like Kobe because I was like, man, you ain't Jordan. You know what I mean? But Kobe would do his thing, and much love to Kobe. With R.I.P. Kobe, man. I respected Kobe though, and his work ethic, and the way he carried himself. Um, so basketball was always like, the back of, in back of football. Football's always been the thing that just pushed me. I love football, bro. Because I mean, 17 weeks now. Every 17 week matter. Every game matters. Every game can decide your season. Every down, every inch, every possession. You know what I'm saying? Determines the ultimate goal, which is hoisting a Lombardi trophy. And it's nothing like it. I think the highest rated programs ever broadcasted were football games. I think the most watched thing ever was the Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Seahawks, which we almost made it to. So we had a part of that. Every season we lose, whether we lose out or we make it there, which has been a while, we play a part in. We play a part in the um that season. It's a could have been season, or a should have been season, or a would have been season. You think last year we was in a divisional. We was close to the NFC Championship, which is close to the Super Bowl. And we know about 2019s, and we know about the Seahawk game. We know about the Giants game. We know about 15-1. We know about 2000. What was that set? What was that, 8? No, 2007, 2006. Um, the Giants lost far through the man. Like we have been a part of a lot of history of the league, even though we haven't been there. Because we've always had that type of mindset of Super Bowl or bust, man. I don't go into any season not believing that my team can do it. You know, right? So always, man, know that at the end of the day, man, I do this because I love this team, and I love the people who love this team. I love the way we rep this team, and the people who are diehard about this team and ain't switching up, because it's really like no reason to switch up. I really don't know any like bandwagon. There will be a lot next time when we win the Super Bowl this year. There'll be a lot of people that's so-called Packer fans. You seen that with the Patriots. You seen that with Tampa Bay. You seen that with the Rams. You seen that with a lot of people. That bandwagon teams and shit. You seen that with the Bulls. You seen that with the Lakers. You see that. You see that bandwagon type of deal. You know what I mean? So, um, we there, man. We close to the precipice of history again. I'm not gonna say this rookie class is just gonna do it. There's a lot of good studs to help. But we got to see this culture. It's a new culture. It's a young culture. It's a culture that's built up on young, hungry individuals that know what they're walking into, surrounded by a bunch of young individuals who know what they're walking into. I think everybody on this team realized their history and what they're playing for and who they play for. And that's what I like about it, being a young team now. I just hope that we eventually we stay away from the egos and the people like that we had here that put themselves first instead of the team, that wasn't willing to take the cut. Brady was so successful because he was willing to do what he had to do for the team to keep them certain type of people around him, to keep this certain type of coach around him, to keep the certain type of um, organization. You know what I'm saying? To keep everything the way it needed to be, and he was willing to sacrifice to bring in the people he needed to. I mean, yeah, he might not won some years, but he was willing to play ball to get the ultimate prize, and that's what we need, man. And I hope that Jordan is that type of individual because I see him going nothing but up, being one of the elite quarterbacks in the league, if not the best quarterback in the league. I know Mahomes is the man, and he got three already, in a short time. Goddamn. But if he keeps that type of mindset of work hard and play for his team. And if he stays like he was last year, bringing the rookie guys up, learning your faults, getting better, he'll be great, bro. He'll be great, And I just don't want him to get that one Super Bowl or that one MVP or that big contract and forget what got you that contract, that MVP or that Super Bowl. And I feel like sometimes, you know, p- people and organizations, they always point fingers. People point fingers. It's the same thing with organizations. People say no one is ever right. No one is ever right. So, that piggybacks off things we go through in our personal life, things we go through with our friends, things we go through with people around us. You know, no one is ever right. No one opinion is ever right. But that at the end of the day, did you want what's best for yourself or that person? Yeah. I don't hate people, man. That's a strong word to say. But if you cross me, if you do the wrong thing, you play me like I'm stupid, you try to make me out like I'm stupid, then I can't deal with you. I just can't because you're fucking up my aura. I try to be so positive and so, enlightened and smart. And for the younger cats, like I said, I'm 40 now. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 40 years on this earth, man. And I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I'm a sponge. I'm a good person to like use as a sponge. You could soak up a lot of things from me. Don't do this, don't do that. Move this way, move that way, you know. But anytime you feel like um um I never stray you away. Like I never stray you the wrong way. But at the end of the day, this shit is a game. This shit is a game that these guys get paid millions of dollars for. And we shouldn't be at each other's throat because one person feels differently than another person. That's that's just taking it too far. I don't want to go to a game if I gotta fight. Oh, fuck the Packers. Fuck the fuck. So, so, you know what I mean? I get that shit every year, especially last year. I didn't go through my job punching out everybody. You know what I mean? Some of my guys came in here. I didn't take it as disrespect. You have the right to root for who you want to root for and the way you want to root for them. As long as you're not physically attacking nobody's culture, morals, sexuality, and none of that, it's cool. But I feel like I had to keep people from around me that's that type of person, that try to um make you feed into that type of lifestyle. I'm not like that. I don't want to be like that. A lot of things we've done and said we want to take back. But sometimes it's too late, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to forgive. I'm willing to move on. I'm willing to forget. But that don't mean that just because I I forgive don't mean I want a motherfucker around me or I want to associate with them. I don't. I don't. Whether this shit, whether they remember me for 1 million subscribers or 500 or one or 10 or 100 or whatever, they gonna say, you know what, whether he got 1 million or he got it for 100, he got the same. He's the same person. He's the same person, bro. I just be like that. I be like that. I got family to take care of, man. I got kids that's in college, going to college, growing up, one new. I got a wife. Man, come on, man. It's about the Packers group or no group. There you go. And whether people want to be in a group or don't want to be in a group, don't make them no bad guy. It don't make them wrong, or it don't make it ain't it ain't you know it ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that, man. I just don't want to be controlled. I don't do this with control. I don't control Nate and control the people that I want, that I let. If I let you in here, I don't control what you say. Ain't no filter. So I should put parents, uh, uh what's a discretion advised. Viewers discretion advised. Because if I let a motherfucker in here and they say something wild, that's cool. Long as they're not disrespecting a person. I see it on Twitter sometimes. People talking about, I mean, nasty. But I hope Jordan Love break his leg, and I hope Jordan Love get hit by a car. I hope LaFleur dies. Like, that's how crazy people are. That's how people are that crazy about these sports, man. I hope LaFleur dies before. Hey, what? You're sick. This nothing I'm gonna do for y'all gonna be manufactured, scripted, none of that. I might mess up, slur my words, say something wrong. I might say, "Oh, Packers won the Super Bowl in '97." I might be wrong. No, they won in '96. Like, that's what we here for. I might say, "Hey, TR, what this?" Or, "I learned shit from y'all. Hopefully y'all learn shit from me. We can go over shit, whatever, man." That's how the type of things we should be at, man. We should be able to voice that opinion. Cause like I said, it's been many, many times I've sat up there and been the biggest Rodgers supporter. And like I said, Zaya, come on, man. Like, bro, Roger sucked. Or even Bernard, he will say it, but I'm not saying as a whole, his whole career, that I hate him, or no, I just feel like that season or that game, he played like shit. Don't make me a bad guy. Don't make me stupid. Don't make me an idiot. Don't make me dumb. Don't make me none of that. It don't make me that. It just make me opinionated, you know? And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They gotta play a certain way. Like I said, I'll be the first to admit I did not see Jordan Love playing that way last year. But when I see preseason, I'm like, mm, damn, he looking pretty crispy there. He looking pretty, ready, And when I sat up there, I said, you know what? I could see dude like getting there. Oh, damn, who the fuck is that Wicks dude? Damn, he looked pretty good. You know what I mean? And Heath was fucking balling out, but I just seen little shit with Wicks. I'm like, man, this Wicks dude is pretty special. I didn't see him being what he was. Nice. I really didn't see. I kind of threw it out there in the world, like, man, you know what, Jordan gonna have 30 some touchdowns. I didn't know he was gonna do it. I'm not a fortune teller, bro. And I ain't always right. That's life, bro. We not always right. We don't always make the right decisions or the right, you know, or the right path. We don't always take the right path, but you know, we gotta live with that. You know, if decisions I make are wrong and upset people, I'm sorry. But you know, I can admit when I'm wrong, and I try to be a gentleman about things. I try to take the high road, and some people don't want to take that with me. Then what can I do? I can't force the hand. I can't force nobody to like me. I can't force nobody to subscribe. I can't force nobody to feel like you know, I can't. You can't do that. You live in a lie, G. You can't just, you know, you gotta understand that it's always two sides to everything, man. Don't just take the one that you choose. You gotta listen to both, man, and understand that, man, people will manipulate you to make you think what you want to think, and you gotta look at the bigger picture, man. I just don't want to put myself in them type of predicaments, man. I just want to talk ball. I want to talk ball, man. I want to promote and do things and just do what I love, man. Watching this team win on Sunday, man. I'm not the fucking I'm not I don't expect you to tune in with me and expect stats, and I mean I try to go over 'em, you know, especially when after a game, Love had 4 touchdowns, to break it down and all that, but you don't see a script. You don't see me reading off a prompter, or you see me. So everything is live and in color, G. That's why I do live streams. I really don't do videos like that no more. I really don't, because I like to just break down everything. I like to keep it flowing. You know what I'm saying? Because a video is kind of like one subject, and you hit on that subject. And I'm not gonna say it's a lot of work, because it's easy as fuck to make just a video, you know. But I like the live streams because it's more in depth and more explanation to it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, like I said, I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. I don't plan on stopping. I don't plan on stopping. And I would love for everybody. I would love for everything to stay the way it was. I wish things could go back sometimes the way it was, you know, but it's not my choice. You know, it's not my choice. And you know, the vibe I was given, you know, I couldn't get an apology. If I ain't worth an apology, man, or you know, when I try to, what can I do? I wash my hands with it, man. But like I said, people like Nate, man, I need those type of people in my life, man. They keep me sane. Um, you know, they show me where I was at a dark place in my life, and um, they show me what I can be. You know, a person like Nate, bro, y'all just don't understand, bro. Y'all just don't understand all that shit we watch on TV and these movies, what they write about and what they post and what they trying to be. These internet gangsters and all these fake rappers and all this type of shit. The shit we done lived is what they try to be. But we made it out by the grace of God. By the grace of God, man, I am here sitting in front of you talking about a motherfucking football game, a football team. I'm sorry. You know, by the grace of God, man, because I ain't supposed to be here. Nate ain't supposed to be here. None of us supposed to be here. Some of us ain't supposed to be here. Everybody probably got a backstory. Nobody's a saint. So let's not try to act like one. I'm not no saint, but it is what it is. So I don't got too much longer on here. I'm gonna do about 30 more minutes, y'all. I'm gonna cut it to an even 2 hours. Um Watched a lot of the interviews, like with Stenovich and um Halfley and LaFleur, and I know Goot had one today on the Green Bay Packers. It just seemed like there's a lot of excitement in the building. I know LaFleur was talking about a lot of shit with rookie minicamp and guys he's seen like Hopper and all them, like, and the size and the Um, just what they bring to the table, and it's a real life youth movement now, where shit, who the oldest guy on the team down there? Kenny Clark. Fucking is Kenny Clark the oldest? Or let me see, who about the oldest motherfucker on the team? El Jenkins? Damn, that's crazy, man. Like, I think Bakhtiari was, but damn, that's crazy, man. Like, Jair, I know they won in like three, four, like four, fifth, six. One of them is like the veteran now. McKinney, I know he been in it for a little minute. I don't know how long, but just the youth movement, man, and how a new culture is just in the building, and you can see, man, he's just like so elated and can't wait to work with these guys. And he was talking about how Watson is looking good and Stokes is looking good, and I pray, and especially Watson, like if Watson willing to, I mean, not willing. I know he's willing, but I'm saying if he's able to take his game to the next level, bro, and these other guys behind him, because I see Watson, Dobbs, Reed, Wicks, Melton, Heath, Torrey. I think this is what, last year, maybe. I don't know, but that's like my top five there. I want to see more. I can't wait to see more of Bo Melton. My To me, he's gonna be my wild card for this season. Especially if he's given more opportunities and he's healthy. Bo Melton, man, watch out for him. Wicks, of course, and Romeo Dobbs, man. I see these boys taking this shit to another level. I see Reed definitely taking that shit to another level. Like, it's crazy scary to see that wide receiver room. And now you add Josh Jacobs. You still got Dylan, and then you add Marshawn. Like, oh shit. And if Jordan willing to take his game to if Jordan takes his game to the to the next level, Jesus Christ. Wow. You talking about one of the then you got Musgrave and mother, oh my. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Last year was a blessing and a curse because Watson injury gave us more wicks and forced the Packers to go look for Bo Melton. It was a blessing and a curse, you know. I think Aaron Jones injuries kind of opened the Packers' eyes up to their running back room, and was the main catalyst, because I think if he was willing to take a pay cut, they both would have been in the building. Um, but I don't know how far they was trying to go with Aaron Jones, and I'm almost guaranteeing they didn't want to back off Aaron Jones. Because when he's healthy, man, no, I mean, come on, top five. I want to say top three, because you got man. When he's on though, he's fucking on. When Aaron Jones is on, I mean, he'll fucking carve a defense up when he's there, and he's healthy. So um can't wait to see Musgrave and Tucker Craft get back on the field, man. Like I said, Musgrave going down and us really getting to see Tucker Craft and him able to getting them reps. And I mean, you're looking at, I know they said they were talking about was that the Raiders got that I forgot what that tight end name was. But you're looking at Tucker and Kraft and Musgrave, like you gotta Kittle. I don't want to even be like comparing them, you know, really to them, because of how great Kittle is and how great Kelsey has been. But you have the next great tight ends, I believe. I know you got um, what's his name? We didn't pick him. We were. I think the Raiders picked him. What's his name? The tight end. He panned out too. He panned out to be great. So even if we would was that Michael Mayer is a mayor, right? He panned out to be great over there in here in Las Vegas. So I was like, damn, if we would have picked him too, that would have panned out too. But them three guys, man, is living up to their expectations. I can't wait to see those two really open up a lot of things for everybody else and get more opportunities. But this fucking defense, if Halfley had these boys bulldozing the way they need to be bulldozing with King, and then you got King and McKinney and Bullard and oh god, oh god, man. I mean, this can literally be a Legion of Boom 2.0 easily, easily with better linebackers because uh who they have at the time. I know they had good linebackers. They had fuck his name, middle linebacker. But they have a chance to be better. This they have all the tools, the pieces to be an upcoming dynasty. Like better than any run of Packer teams. I know Favre them had a run though. Gee, they had a run. Like they were. I say, even though Dallas beat them like 94, can I say 94 was really the run? Like 94 to 98. That squad was. I know they came up short. They came up short too in Super Bowl with Denver, which they should have fucking won. Favre throwing three fucking interceptions. Fuck. Man, we should have won that motherfucker, man. We was just so out overpowered that year. They just fucking run game was just non-existent. I don't know what the fuck happened. They was partying. I don't know what the fuck they just underestimated fucking Denver. They underestimated it, man. But and then to see Rogers and them to see it really turn around in '09 up until fuck. Let's see, '09, 10, 11 came up super short. Fuck, 15-1. Fuck. But you couldn't learn to not out. You can't outscore motherfuckers. Then 14, I think what 15, 16 was like collarbone. Like, man, we went through a little hell right there. And then from 19 to fucking the floor error, like fuck, bro, we went through some errors, man. And I want Matt to do it, bro. I always said the way Matt was doing it with Joe Barry, he'd never win one. But I feel like honestly with Halfley, he gonna finally do it, man. He gonna finally do it. He finally smartened up to what this NFL is you don't have to have the best offense. You don't. You know, there's been games that's been with like Tampa Bay would have. We could have beat Tampa Bay with a better fucking offense. We could have beat Tampa Bay. You know, but fucking Atlanta embarrassed us. Fucking that NFC Championship. Holy shit. Holy fuck. They fucking dogged our ass, man. Fucking wiped the floor with our ass. And then that one when we went to San Francisco, that NFC Championship, fucking 200 some fucking yards. Fucking wiped the fucking floor with us. I think like Rogers had like a fumble return touchdown or some shit, like first quarter or some shit. Wiped our ass, man. Yeah, man. So if we can really approach the defense, which I think now it makes more sense to take those type of. But this is the first motherfucking draft I done ever seen as a Packer fan where motherfucker was legitimate. I can't even say it. Legitimately, there we go. Spit it out again. Legitimately happy we was taking defensive players. I ain't never seen that. We like, man, give my look wide receiver, man. Goddamn. No, I'm like, yeah, man. Where we legitimately were happy, like fucking happy, you know? So we know what we need, man. We know what we need. We know, fuck. I mean, defense was doing their thing last year, until they just fucking, they always let up. And I need a coach that don't let up, you know. And LaFleur got to get his shit together too, man. He got to keep these boys rolling, man. And momentum is everything, you know. But you got to start breaking these fucking teams' will. Break their will. Break them. Fuck them. Fuck them, G. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, I know Ricky minicamp was over, and I think they go back soon. But just watching all the coaches, man, and how they, how they just feel, bro. They just feel like it's time, man. It's time, And I know Halfley got to really go out there and put his imprint on these players and everything. But I feel like he's the guy. I feel like watching some of his defenses he's been attached to. Yeah, I think he's ready to take a defense to the next level, man. And we might just have, like, LaFleur was the next great coach. I think we got the next defensive coordinator, man. I think it was an excellent hire. But we won't know till week one. We won't know. We won't know. And week 17 will be here. Uh, you know, well, week 18, because that'll be the end of the season. We'll know. And in February, we'll know. If we're not there, it ain't time. But if we are, phew, like I tell motherfuckers at work, man, all these Niner fans, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I said, listen, y'all ain't want to do it. We'll do it for y'all. Somebody ready. Somebody got to do it for them. They done fumbled the bag 3 times. Well, 2 times against my home. You don't want the trophy? Fine. You don't want to do it? Fine. You don't want to beat Mahomes? Fine. Because last year was a taste. Last year was a taste. This year we're gonna be licking our motherfucking fingers, celebrate, crying, tears. Oh, Lord did it. Oh God. I ain't gonna lie. That's the best. That's the best feeling in the world, bro. I need that feeling back, man. I need it. Just to make it there. Like, it ain't gonna be enough. Like, it'll be enough, but it ain't gonna be enough, bro. But to just to finally say, "Oh God, we back." You know what I'm saying? Like, because I need to hear that. I need to hear that soon. The Vince Lombardi trophy is going home. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it for real. It's overdue. It's overdue. It's overdue. So, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man, dealing with me, man. And I try to keep the drama and the bullshit to it out of y'all way, man. It's really nothing to speak of. And, I wish things could have stayed the way they were. But if a person ain't willing to change, how am I? I can't force nobody to not do something they don't want to do, or be something they don't want to be, or listen when they don't want to, or take advice when they don't want to. I can't force nobody hand, man. But at the end of the day, I don't want to change myself for anyone else to accept me, or to fuck with me or nothing like that. If you feel like, I ain't the person to fuck with, fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to cry about it. But at the end of the day, I tried to make it work. You know, But at the end of the day, man, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, man. My finances. I always try to do something different for y'all, man. I try to make things fresh. I try to be creative. I try to be honest. I try to bring facts. I try to show y'all what I know. I don't do this shit, man. And um, where it ain't from the heart, bro. It ain't from if it ain't from the heart, bro. I don't listen to it. I don't listen to it. I don't, and I'm not gonna ever uh like not think before I talk either, you know, because I don't want to be the one like take shit back and all this other shit. But I try to be real about the situation, man. I try to make light of it and move on. But if other people ain't willing to move on with me, then it is what it is. But I don't dictate shit. I'm not nobody boss. I'm a parent, but I'm not their boss. I'm a parent to these kids, but I'm not they like I am. Well, no, you gotta be boss. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not here to be a parent on here. I'm not here to uh uh like dictate what I want y'all to do and what you should do. You're not obligated to be here. You're not obligated to listen to me. You don't have to. But I appreciate it if you do, because you're going to get some entertainment, you're going to get some realism, you're going to get a different perspective than your own, and a little knowledge, man, and a little knowledge, because I try to speak number facts. And if I get something wrong, please correct me. Please do. That's what this platform is for. It's not for the drama, man. It's not for the drama. That just shit's tiring. That gets off subject. That gets off subject, man. So, um, man, been a lot of shit going on, man. Birthday, working like a bitch. Couple family emergency, man. Everything good. Try to get things back on schedule, man. Tomorrow, Title Town G's next episode. I think we on 5. I'm gonna do some shit early, man. I wanna project. I wanna project the future. I wanna project the quarterback room. I'm gonna do some breakdowns that way. I wanna project where I see Jordan Love going next season. Um, some weeks we're gonna just spotlight one player, uh, where they rank in the offense or the defense. I'm gonna try to do a little investigating and a little homework and let y'all know things about this player personally and things they might have going on and what I project them being for this team and what I feel like they're going to contribute and what do I see them in the NFL ranks around their peers and everything. So I want to start doing that type of thing. Rookies, like I said, I'm not going to really focus on the rookies yet because you only got a sample size in college, but I feel like everybody is fit for a role, and they should definitely fill that role if where they need it. But I want to kind of focus on the main players on the defense, the main guys right now that I know of on each side of the ball, and the coaching staff too, and kind of figure out um, their their thing. I want to. I'm trying to tinker with trying to uh, uh, edit videos and kind of commentate on the videos and things I see with players and things that other people are talking about, whether it's or whatever, what they projecting, like what they're projecting players to be and couple other things. That's what I'm trying to go through, trying to add more content to the channel, man, for y'all. Where it's just not me, just kind of like that we could talk about. Y'all can add y'all 2 cents and everything and everything. So tomorrow, what is that? Tomorrow, first guy coming up. who's on my radar, and where we're gonna project him at will be, of course, the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love. We'll talk about him coming in the league, and my reaction to that again. If you ain't seen it already, but my reaction coming in, and my prediction of him going forward, and where I see him, and especially the contract situation, and what he deserves. So other than that, man, I appreciate y'all, man. The ones who fuck with me, man, I love y'all, man, and I hope nothing but blessings, and everything coming to your life, man, and no stress. And I want to see y'all prosper. I want to be proud to be a friend or a confidant, or something of yours, man. I want to be proud to say I know that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I know dude. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Cage. Appreciate that, G. Shout out to everybody, man, for coming through the night, Cage, Cali, TR. Who else was in here tonight? Zane, that's of course. Uh, and I appreciate y'all, man, every day. Thanks, Nate, for coming through. Speaking your mind, man, getting things off your chest. But here forward, we're moving forward, and we're moving forward in the direction that we want to move in, without no control, no filters, no roadblocks, no forks in the road, none of that shit, man. We do this shit. And if you want to come do this shit with us, please do. If you want my help, you want me to come on your shit, please reach out. I'm here. Leave a comment on everything. For all the people out there, man, start your own channel, put your own voice out there. Um, do it, man. If you want to do anything in life, man, please do it, because you'll regret it. At least try. If you don't try, you don't know how far you can get, man. So if I can be the voice for someone who wants to be in doing this shit, do it, man. Do it, man. I'm glad Nate listened to me, and I'm glad if I was able to um, um, if I was able to be an inspiration to anybody to do their thing, or make a certain thing, or anything, man. Thank you. Um, Please share with your friends. Might not be this episode, because this was more of a personal episode, kind of addressing things personally with people I know, and everything. But tomorrow, man, we talking about Jordan Love. We're back on track. We're back moving forward. We're back to regularly scheduled program. I don't want to make these type of videos. I hope to not make these type of videos in the future. But tomorrow, man, we talking Jordan Love, man. I want some projections. I want some numbers. I want where you think he's gonna be, MVP or not. Whatever, man. We're gonna save it for tomorrow, man. But I'm finna go in here, spend time with the family, rest. I'm tired as fuck. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. It is now almost 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate the birthday wishes, G's. If y'all want to come through tomorrow, man, voice your opinions. You do not have to be on camera. Cali Packer fans, well, you do not have to be on camera. It can be audio, whatever. Open the StreamYard account. It is free. Uh, and you could join us, man, and voice your opinion, man. And I don't care. I don't mind, man. I got 10 seats. I hope to fill this season. I got 10 seats, man. So I am gone, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. Enjoy your Friday. Don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive. Everything in moderation, man. I see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out. Peace.